Hi, this is Joy with Joy of the World, here to bring you a quick check-in and see what's up with your energy and what's going on around you, okay? So I go ahead and pull a few cards to see what our starting point is, all right, to get a directive of where we're going. And for you guys here, out came the Two of Cups and the Three of Wands. And you're like, just tell it to us straight. Just give it to us straight. So, for you guys, that's diving deep. Okay, I'm a Capricorn sun as well. And that's a place that you desire, but it's also apparently a place that's slightly uncomfortable because out beneath it came this card. All right, this is like the Empress in this deck. It's the Dream Carrier. And in a sense, what I see here is she's slightly uncomfortable. Uncomfortable not with her role and what she does, but uncomfortable being known for it. It's like wanting to be in love, but not wanting them to know that you're in love with them. Wanting to be magical, powerful, capabilities through the roof. But nobody noticed me, okay? It's kind of indescript in a sense because there's a little bit of camouflaging going on there to kind of like to dumb down, to tame down, to mask the heights and the levels to which you've achieved, and your ability to manage many things well at one time. And then down beneath it, I'm using different decks to be able to get a more accurate portrayal of what's really going on here. But and then beneath that we have the Three of Wind, the recognition. And in there we have Saturn and Libra. It's like a person with three energies here. Okay. Whether this is you or not has yet to be said. They're veils. Okay. It's actually two people. And interestingly, it's like an unveiling, like a birthing out. It has the chrysalis energy, but it's not butterfly, it's humans. It's like coming out of your tent. It's your soul being seen. Fantastic. There's a reluctance to your soul being seen, and although you desire the bond, the love, the relationship, and the recognition of what you're capable of, it's not like the accolades or the it's not that sort of thing. It's just so people can know when to call on you, to know what you're capable of, and so that things can be taken care of. But not wanting the soul to be seen. Interesting. So, on the bottom of this deck, the Two of Cups and the Three of Wands, ta-da, we have the Six of Cups. All right? Happy, smitten, sipping some lemonade, got stuff going on, relaxing. You got it made in the shade. Very easygoing with that, but as we see, you're sitting here by yourself, thinking about the possibility of the union. And you're like, I'm cool, I'm good, I'm cool, I'm good. I got all I need, I'm relaxed, I'm refreshed, I'm got made in the shade. But yet, these are the true desires right here. They came out the top. It's how do we rectify that difference? Funny, behind is the Two of Wands. Interesting. And the King of Cups. What have we got going on here? The Tower. Uh-huh. And the Eight of Cups. So that Tower being followed by the Eight of Cups, and then the Ten of Cups, and then the Three of Pentacles. So it's really getting in line with your own energy here. Letting, like the Tower here, it's really getting rid of that old self. Letting that thing die, like stepping over your own dead body. Like, I'll never do that. There's no way I'm ever going to tell them that I feel that way. I'm happy just keeping it like this. I'm not going to let anybody see my soul. I don't think I've even seen my soul. I feel it. I know it's there. I know it's what drives me. But what if I can't control it? What if it looks unbecoming? A lot of what ifs. I hear them sprinkling around, so I could go on, but we digress. It's that knowing when that love comes to you, that person feels the same way. It's this. Your soul is seen, and it's like, where do I hide? Where do I go? And that can come from the pattern of being, like the Capricorn being the sea goat. You reach the highest of heights and the deepest of depths. It's having such range in the vertical that you're used to going alone. It's kind of like the Sherpas in the Himalayas. They're accustomed to that air, and they don't have to make the adjustments and the stops like other people. So a lot of times it's easier to just, I'll take it, I'll get it, I'll be the runner, I'll do this, I'll do that, and you head up and you head down. And because it's alone and it's work, you just keep it kind of removed from emotions. I can't say detached. It's not like you're pulling anything off. You just never take it on. That's how it is. And then going to the deepest of the depths, it's like, well, I've gotten extra long. I can hold my breath that long. I know how to free dive. You know, if people haven't built up that capability, an average person who's worked at for a bit might could hold their breath 1 to 2 minutes, right? But the free divers, we're talking around 30 or so minutes of knowing how to, they've learned how to deactivate that trigger, that reflex response in the diaphragm to want to breathe and to cause the body to utilize the oxygen that is already there. And it's done through long, arduous, repetitive training. So again, I'll go. Give it to me. I'll take it. I'll go down there. I'll go retrieve it. I'll help. I can do that. You know, that's his capability. Not wanting the accolades, just the recognition that, hey, I can do it. I can help. I'm willing. I'm able. And going to get it done, coming back. But that's all that traversing alone. As we see here, interestingly enough, this Empress isn't alone in the card. There's another person there. There's a child there. And it's showing that not that that's necessarily her child. It's that she's more advanced than most. Her nurturing is levels above and beyond. And that's what I feel about you here. And there's an apple on her book, like, you know, those that you help, they appreciate you. It's like a fondness for you. That's why he brought the apple. But it's indicating that this Empress that you are, it's time to let people in. You're not meant to be alone. And here these cards are indicating strongly, we have two things. We have your person, and then we have you. So this you is you in the community, being known for what you do, and not for the applause and the accolades. That's nice that people want to share that, and we do appreciate that. We do appreciate the apples, the acknowledgement, but it's more the recognition of really kind of acknowledging your purpose, and that others see and know what you're here for, just like you so clearly see and know what you're here for. But there's more than that. There's your other hand. There's your hand of marriage, of relationship, of that union with the one, that private, that personal, being seen in all your glory. That's what I hear. Your soul, the one place where it's not about what you do, it's who you are. And the world doesn't pigeonhole you to that. And you don't necessarily pigeonhole yourself to that. It has just been, that's your max capacity. That's how you operate. And so then that's your day in, day out, day in, day out. Whoo, what's this foreign energy? What is this thing? Wait, there's somebody for me? Yeah, I'll think about that. That sounds pretty good. I got days I could just sit here in the shade enjoying that idea, but life was ahead of you. This person is here. I see them already here. For some of you, it's somebody you've already met. Maybe even had some little fuzzy, lovey feelings, but you kept relegating it to this category and causing some confusion with yourself and with that person. Although with yourself you weren't confused, you were like, this equals this, not this equals this. But put in a frame, I'm good. Let me get back to work. But that's not what it's about this time. You've been doing that for quite a while, for many lifetimes. It's time to let pleasure join your prosperity. And it really does bring joy to the world. It enriches you. And so that only makes life even more abundant, more fertile, more rewarding for everyone. So if you think of it like that, maybe you could find it in yourself to let your soul be seen and to know that this person is kind of the same for them, and that they're willing to go at that pace and that speed. Okay, it might be their true nature, but it might also be that they're willing to move along that path with you because that's what you're comfortable with. And all I hear is fine by me. That's what they're saying, fine by me. It's not saying one way or the other, but fine by me. And then on the bottom of this deck, of your fun Empress self that is not alone, and let it in because it's coming anyway. We have the Nine of Pentacles. I love this. I know it's these staffs holding these orbs of light, but it's also like fireflies. It's energetics. It's it creates a new energy in the world. It's like phosphorescence, if you've ever seen it. I live at the beach, and we also have the intercoastal waterway on the other side, so I'm by lots of water. And you go and you strike the sand. It's not always there, but sometimes the little creatures wash up. And you can't see them, it's nighttime, and you just brush your foot across the sand, and this green glow sparkles. Like green globby glitter just lights up for just a second and then fades away. But you wouldn't even know it existed if you didn't make that movement. So like this Nine of Pentacles, this beauty, this pleasure, this satisfaction that is found here, you wouldn't even know without this. So I would encourage you in being Pentacles, that's that very much that earth energy. It's not just money, it's tactile, it's material, it's manifestation, it's work. It's those things that can be accomplished. They can be felt, they can be seen, they are very clearly defined. But in this case, not so much. To the phosphorescent creature, yeah, they're clearly defined. They knew who and where they are. But we don't have the eyes to see them until we move in that direction. And then they give off their light for us, and they also give off their life. Gotcha. This relationship, and it is love. It's not business partner, friend, any of that. No, it's not even vibing on that level. Although those other things are coming in along with this, because as you let this in, that soul part of yourself feels safe and secure, and because that person, that relationship is life-giving. It's not just life-giving for you, it's life-giving for them. It's life-giving to the world around us. It is like a testament and an example, not like textbook, but the real life, organic, abstract nuances, like that phosphorescence going on in the world around us, that you and your mate, you're sitting in an outdoor cafe and they say something because they so get you, and they know how to bring about your sense of humor because you got a wicked sense of humor and you love to laugh, and it just starts to rip loose. No more guarding that soul, right? And their eyes on you and your eyes on them is so passionate and compassionate and in depth. People turn their heads and they think, oh, that's what I want. Or aren't they great? Or they think, and they start giggling, whatever it is, it's contagious, okay? It's life-giving. I think I want to leave it there. I'm checking. Okay. Just touch more. I've been told that they'll just keep reiterating themselves, but let's just do it for a second, okay? So here we have your base chakra. We have 35 in Archangel Michael. And this is really your chakra. Y'all are down in the knees. So to me, it's not just the crotch, for lack of a better word. It's that garnet, that grounding energy all the way down to the earth. But it's somebody being able to get your soul and understand you at your depths. And it's almost like you didn't even believe that existed because of how much you've traversed alone. It's like, there's another one of me out here, and they may or may not be Capricorn, but it's someone that says, fine by me. They're like, I'm down for it, I'm up for it, whatevs, but I think that's why this came in the form of an angel. Someone's been listening to your heartfelt dreams, some that you were even a little reluctant or remiss to put words to, but it's been detected. Okay, enough on that. So, and then we'll pull animal. Little fellas, man, they've been making their way around. Fantastic. Anyways, let's take a quick look. It's the badger, and you see, to me, they're standing on earth here, and wherever their feet is treading, the light is emanating. Whoa, like that phosphorescence. The gateway. Making the unseen seeable. When your soul shines, whoa, it defies logic, it defies reason. Because if a Capricorn can do it, anyone can do it. And we're used to kind of the opposite. But in this case, we're timid in sharing our souls, in letting our deepest selves be seen, even to ourselves. We'd rather keep it a feeling, a motivation, a catalyst for our doings, our goings, and our beings. Y'all are hinting at something for this next round of the zodiac readings. Stepping into our chironic energy in the first house. Of being able to face the unfaceable, to dream the impossible, to embrace what has come our way. And in your case, it's through partnership. It's that taking the plunge, sharing the cup. And that gateway is also a portal. It's a portal of life. Ha, ha, ha. Forest for the trees, y'all. Sorry. See? Life-giving. Okay. Well, we could pull 50,000 more cards and they're all going to keep reiterating the same message. So, here's to us. Here's to saying yes to allowing the love of our life to see our life, our soul, and being brave enough to see our own soul and allowing others to appreciate and recognize what we're capable of. So it balances you out. Fantastic. Well, I bless this with life and love and happiness and permission to flourish and to be that beautiful gateway, that portal of life into our world, and to bring joy to us and to those around us. All right, friends. Bye for now.